What's up, YouTube? This is Blaine with Mod Addict. We're back again, and this time we're working on a big truck. Alright guys, so a couple days ago got a message, dude with a big Ford F250 Lariat wants some headlights done. So started talking back and forth. He just wants some halos put into his stock lights. Then he's gonna come back and get some more stuff done because he's on a real tight time constraint. So I just got his truck this morning, Saturday morning, and we're about to rip the headlights out of this thing, get them pulled apart, and get this thing done as fast as I possibly can. So yeah, let's get going on that. Alright guys, so first we got to get this grill off in order to get to some hidden screws back here. There's 4 bolts along the top that you get, and then it comes loose, and then there's clips on the bottom of the grill that you have to unsnap in order to get the grill out. So a long screwdriver. And a step stool if the truck is lifted, like so. And there you go. There's your grill. And then 2 tins here, a tin up there, and then a tin down here. This one on the bottom, you need a longer extension. Maybe not this long, but it works. Alright guys, after you get those bolts out of the lights, see, nice and free. Just yank on them, pull them out, pull your connectors off. Voila. You'll have a really big light. I don't think I'm going to be able to use the oven this time. Boom, number 2. Alright guys, so there you go. Headlights are off the truck. I'm going to clean up my hands so I don't get anything dirty. I don't know why I'm wearing a white shirt. We're going to go inside and get these pulled apart and get some halos glued in them and get them back together as fast as possible. So I'm hoping I can have this done before 3 o'clock, and it's I think 11, so
Let's do it.
Alright guys, we're inside. As you can see, I got the two massive lights sitting here. What I like to do, I take a damp microfiber towel, and since I'm inside my house, usually 100% of the time, the back of these headlights are filthy. So I just pretty much wipe them down just to clean them up. Keeps dirt off of me, which in turn keeps dirt off of my house. So I wipe them down, get them. They don't have to be perfect. And of course, you're not going to be touching all of it. So just mainly the areas you will touch the most. Get those cleaned up. Awesome. I apologize for the noise in the background. My wife is cleaning the house because we have a party tonight. So, yeah. Clean, clean, clean. I would be helping her, but have to get these done pretty much today. So I've got my work cut out for me. Alright. So that's that. See how much better that is? Look at that. So much better. Alright. Now, I've noticed just usually on the back of headlights before you rip them open, heat them up, there's screws holding the lens to the actual housing. In this case, there's only one. And it's right here, and it's a 5mm bolt. So, went and got me a little 5mm. I'm gonna pull it out. Set it off to the side. And then I personally like to pull the bulbs out and set them off to the side. Just so that pulling the housing, the back housing off of the actual light, you don't risk these getting in the way and breaking a bulb or an actual bulb housing, which are expensive. So that's a little safe way to do it right there. So now I'm going to take my heat gun and, well, first I'm going to clean that one up and get the bolt out of that one and the bulbs out of that one. And then I'm going to grab my heat gun and heat it up and rip them apart. And then we'll be back whenever they're ripped apart. Alright? Hey guys, just want to point something out. Look at that. This thing was orange, like clean and orange whenever it started. That's how much dirt comes off the back of these lights. And if you don't take it off the lights, it gets on you. And then it gets on anything around you. And then whenever you pull the lights apart, guess what? That dirt goes on the inside of the lights too. So the cleaner everything it is, the better everything comes out. Just keep that in mind if you ever are doing a set of lights yourself. Alright guys, so I got both of them clean. I got all the bulbs out. And I've got both 5mm bolts out. So now we are going to hook up the heat gun and we're going to get ripping them apart. So cue the fast forward. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is Permasil, just like the Mustang that I did. So this is going to take me a while. I'm not happy at all, but I've got to get it done. So I am going to cut. It's just like opening the Mustang headlights. If you haven't seen that video, right here or down in the description, I'll post a link. Yeah, this is going to take me a while, and I don't want to have a ton of footage that I have to sift through to make the video. And then I gotta get this done, and the only difference is that I'm using a heat gun instead of just sticking this in the oven. So it's going to take even longer because I don't know exactly how hot I'm getting the light. So I got to be extra careful so I don't melt anything. So yeah, we'll be back whenever they're both open and we're ready to glue halos in. Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Alright, headlights pulled apart. Wasn't that bad since I kind of knew what to expect from the Mustang from Permaseal. It went a lot faster than if I had no idea what I was doing. Here is the section that will be getting the halos. One up here, one down here. We'll grab the halos. Here is one of them. It's a big one that'll be going to the bottom. And then here's the other one, smaller. Will be going on the top. So let's get this open. See, there you go, and then it's got a white silicone, or not, a white heat shrink on the bottom there. And as you can see on the other one, I've already pretty much got it where I want. Let's do the other one. As you see, I drilled a hole in the top of the light up here. I don't know if you can see that very well. See, right up here somewhere. And then I run the wires through that and then mount the halo where I want. I'm still trying to figure out, because it's really floating in midair, so I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to glue them to the actual light so that they don't move whenever he's driving or hits bumps or anything like that. So I'm really thinking as I go here, but I figure I'll get the halos where I want them, and then I will really start working on trying to figure out what I want to glue them in with and how I want to glue them in. So let's continue getting the halos put in, and then we'll be back brainstorming how to glue them in. So let's do that. Alright guys, so we got the halos where we want them. They're just not glued in. And as you can see, there's really nothing for them to glue to. So I'm going to take a research break, and I'm going to brainstorm some and try and figure out how I'm going to get these glued in. And then once they're glued in, I'm going to wipe the chrome down, make sure it's free of fingerprints and all nice and pretty. And then I'm putting the lights back together, and hopefully I will be meet my deadline to be done before 3 o'clock today. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I finally figured out how I was going to glue the halos in. I pretty much just laid a thick bead of glue. I used my 2-part epoxy. I tried silicone, didn't work very well. It took way too long to dry. So as you can see, they're both glued in. Easy, not too bad. They are held very strong. They're not going anywhere. So this big F250 takes it off-road. They're not going to come loose or fall into the light. So I used my 2-part epoxy and glued them down. Here, let's see. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, there you go, right there. Just a nice thick layer of the 2-part epoxy. It's a fast drying. So it dries, or it sets within a minute, and then it takes up to an hour for it to cure. So that's actually pretty quick for a glue. Within an hour you're good to go. So I have that all done, so now we get to put the lights back together, seal them up, and then wire them in the truck, and we're good to go. So let's do that. Hey, what's up guys? Alright, so I completely missed my goal, and now it is Sunday morning, and as you can see behind me, it's not done. But I did get the lights all put back together, sealed up, and as you can see I have my wires running through the back there. Sealed up, I have tested them, they work. So now we are going to put them on the truck and wire them up. So let's do that. What's up guys? Alright, so we're done. I just finished wiring up the lights and putting the grill back on the truck. It all went pretty smooth. Nothing really special to show, so I didn't really video much of it, and I'm on a really tight time constraint, so I just really needed to get it done. So I hunkered down and got it done. So yeah, let's check out the final product. Turned out pretty awesome. Alright guys, here you go. They are on the truck, looking good, and then we'll walk around here and get in the truck. They're all wired to these switch right here. So turn the ignition on, and then I've got it on 4. So turned it on. Let's go check them out. There you go. Green halos. I think they turned out really good. Not too difficult. It did run into a little issues gluing them in, but as soon as I got that figured out, it just moved right along. So yeah, there you go guys. 2015 F250 quad halos. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed doing it. It was a fun project. Did it actually really fast. Thanks for watching guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what else you want to see. If you really like seeing me do headlights or whatnot, just comment down below and let me know what you like to watch, what you want to see more of. Thanks for watching guys. This is Blame with Mod Addict. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.